I was talking to somebody with a big dream. I said, well, are you living the dream? No. I said, here's what you do. Find the most expensive hotels in your area, like 5-star hotels, and drive your car there, go to the bar. If you don't drink, get a bottle of water, get some tea, and sit there with a friend and start having fun, start talking, and feel like you belong there. Right. And then talk to the people, not as if, you're like a broke person, because you are there. Remember, wherever you are, you belong there. I'm going to say that again for people with what they call imposter syndrome.
Mm.
If you happen to be it's impossible to be in a room if you didn't belong to that room. So go to that place and talk to the people, the guests. They don't know if you are a guest, whatever, and just talk to them. Do that once a month. You might spend what, $30? I don't know, right? For just a drink, whatever. But do that once a month just to sort of like do like I was doing the little American flags or whatever looks like it was from the United States. And when I would see the airplanes taking off in Port-au-Prince, I would look at them and I would just like look and look and look and look until they would turn into like little birds and disappear. And I said, one day I'm going to be on one of those airplanes. I'm going to go to America. So I think most people know that without a vision, what, Greg? People perish, right? But it's not the reason that most people don't have a vision is because they don't have a dream. A dream, you have to dream something in order to have a vision. The dream is what gives birth to the vision. So I tell people, have a dream. Like the United States was the promised land for me. That was the big dream for me. And so I start having vision. I start to visualize it. Now I have a vision. Right? It's from the dream gives birth to the vision gives birth to the mission. The mission dictates what you do every single day. And the mission gives birth to the goals that you set for yourself. And the goals will determine your actions daily. And from your action, you have your results. So that's the way it is. It's like a dream, a vision, and then mission, and then goals, and then action, and then you have results. So anybody who is listening or who is watching, what is your dream?
Mm-hmm.
What is your dream? Determine what is the dream. Where do you see yourself? Like in meditation, and we can talk about meditation a little bit later. We are talking about a lot of things here. But in meditation, like somebody asked me at the last convention, at the last conference, Sales Mastery, somebody asked me, were you nervous getting on that stage? I'm like, no, I was not nervous. And they said, why? Because I was in the room, in my hotel room, creating everything you see there. So it was just a return visit for me. Mm-hmm. And I've done it so many days prior to the speaking engagement. Whenever I'm speaking, I go to the room, I see the room, visualize it, then I go and close my eyes and visualize what it's going to be. So why should I be nervous? I've been in that room so many times. It's just a return visit for me. So if anybody watching or listening, if you don't take anything from this, remember, you can't have it until you have it.
Mm.
You gotta have it first before you can physically have it, because Greg, we know everything we see there, including this video camera or everything, came from the invisible first. It was a thought in somebody's mind. They want to create this microphone, right? Including you and me. My father had a thought, talked to my mother, and he had a talk for intercourse. And out of that thought, here I am. And for you. So that's why we have to spend a lot of time to undo the stories that are not serving us, to collapse the wave and create better story for ourselves.